last handful on this 6-game winning streak and 13 out of the last 14. Wearing the Grizzlies throwbacks from the Vancouver days. This franchise has been in existence 25 years and 20 years in Memphis next season. Let's get to Alexis Keys and Stu.
Well, they're very similar to what we usually do. Three-point shooting is very much a big key, as always. And keep Morant out of the paint will help, because that's where he does most of his damage, and then have to win the rebound battle.
LBJ into the front court. LeBron 2 minutes into the game. He's got 3 Grizzlies hovering around him, and he scores on the little fall-aways. In the win last night, it was a 3-point win at OKC. They strip it away from Valanciunas. Lakers Oldies on the floor. Lakers retain possession. Danny Green drills the 3.
Well, the Lakers
from downtown. They're going into Jackson early with Caldwell Pope trying to guard him. Taken now by McGee.
Your presence.
AD back to the basket. AD couple of big scoring games lately, and he finger rolls it in, attacking the paint. Knock that one down. We'll see Kuzma and Rondo in a moment. LeBron strong into the lane, drive, kick. Davis goes baseline. Floater is good. Boy, we're seeing the repertoire on the clock. Just reminding the defense.
Also reminded the offense.
Did you know Dieterich with 1 to shoot, blocked by AD. He's still #1 in the NBA, and he blocks that one out of bounds. So now .3 on the clock.
Now you protect the rim. You just don't make sure you get a back screen for a lob, because with .3, it's not expanded game. Not only that, but the fewer times he travels to the rim and gets contact, the less chance he has of getting hurt.
LeBron, the steal, the slam with 2 hands. Defense to offense.
You talk about speed. Man, when he wants to turn it on, it is incredible. His 0 to 60, and he turned it on with the steal, and then look at that finish. The Lakers.
Tyus Jones going to the basket. Nobody stops him until the end, and then they were there with Kuzma. Lakers a 3-on-2. James, it's bobbled around, it's taken away, and then he scores. Kyle Anderson blocked by AD, his second of the game. A minute and a half to play in the quarter. Lakers are down 31-18, but they answer right back to stop the 10-0 run. And laid it in. He doesn't need much room. Kuzma with 1 decent look at it. The runner's good. It counts for 3 off the glass.
Well, we've seen Kuz do that a couple of times already this year, as he throws it up and throws it in at the buzzer. But the Lakers have got to get themselves together defensively during this quarter break. They have given up 35 points to the Grizzlies and trail by 10.
Rondo off the glass. Kisses it perfectly. He took a hard tumble. 44, the Southern California product. Rondo bounce. Dudley corner 3 short. Good rebound by Rajon. He attacks the paint. Backhanded is good.
And these are the kind of games, though, regardless of how it takes you, where you miss Avery Bradley.
We talked about it. Off the glass, it's Rondo. 8.5 to go here in the quarter. White, little recovery that time, and comes up shot. Cruz has just 1 bucket. Only shot it twice. LeBron goes hard, and that's going to count 2.
Double it off the floor.
He's good rebounder too. Top 20 in the NBA currently. Valanciunas from deep. Green will check in a moment. Rondo quickly into the paint. Rondo bounces. Beautiful play as he worked the baseline, and all of a sudden it's down to a 9-point game. LeBron all the way with some strength, and cleaning up is Dwight Howard. Timeout. Lakers on a run.
On a real, you get more points than the opponent, so however you have to do it.
And that's what they've been doing better than anybody else in the league. LeBron all the way to the rim for 2 more. Controlling it as LeBron going backwards to beat the clock. Long distance. The defensive stop by Los Angeles.
5-point game.
LeBron again going to the rim. Unstoppable. They'll shake it big for Rajon. Leans in to beat the clock. He's going to get it back. Goes back to 14. AD for 3. Got it. That's what AD's talking about.
So they found a way to hang in the game that they didn't play their best basketball or anywhere near it in the first half.
Well, especially get better on the end where they play their defense.
And LeBron on offense hits the first jumper on the first Valanciunas did. KCP flyby. Now an open three. Let's see if that gets him going. His first points now to Danny Green, right wing KCP, looking for two in a row from behind the arc, and he's got it. Tops in the NBA. Morant rising. Good play by McGee.
You talk about verticality. He really did a great job.
Lakers can tie or take the lead. AD with it after the turnover. Into the corner, Danny Green. Morant gets a hand on it. Now over to AD. Corner, Danny Green. This is for the lead, and the Lakers, for the first time tonight, are on top. It's 66-65. Dylan Brooks trying to lean in on him. Diving was LeBron. Interior to JaVale with the one-hand jam. Pass that was nearly stolen. Davis goes out to KCP. Perfect. KCP has woken up in half number 2. Again. He's got 10 in the quarter. Points in the paint. Remember, they are number 1 in the league. Spin and score for LeBron.
Another look at LeBron semi-transition as he comes down and does that wait till he feels contact and does his drop step spin move and gets the easy hoop.
LeBron back in college. Anthony Davis trying to one free defensively. Now they're up against it, but LeBron knows it. With 3, with 2. LeBron from downtown rattles it in. Now they're 12 for 22. LeBron James. Kuzma, see if he can get going. He's only got 3 points. Corner, deep.
Got to make movement.
Rondo kick it back out for it. Creates a little space, forced to shoot it, and he makes it up against the clock.
And I believe that was a triple.
Overcomes Rondo to double. Goodrich going baseline. Reverse layup. AD was there to play some defense. He's on the ground. This possession belongs to Memphis. Taken away by the Lakers. Here's Rondo. Rondo 2-on-2. Left-hand score. Allows the Lakers the average about the same. Working baseline. Blocked by Howard. Bouncing deep to Dwight. Now to Daniels. Daniels trying to connect from long distance, and he does just that for his first points of the night. Welcome back into action. Hadn't seen him since November 17th. Clean steal by Rajon Rondo. Defense to offense, and we've got the biggest lead of the game for the Lakers. A long shot by Daniels. Now it's down low. Score by Dwight. There's the ultra-fast John Morant. Bounces it to Kyle Anderson, who moves at a completely different pace. LeBron the block, and it's a 24-second violation.
Well,
he smothered him.
LeBron had him completely engulfed.
Get completely engulf and devour.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. He's all over him.
Slow third quarter. LBJ. It's up to spin around a triple team that confronted him right at 4:15. Nobody picks up Rondo. Off the rim, tapped up and in by Davis. Who's coming up on the 2-minute warning. Kuzma out for AD for the tie. It's in there. We're tied at 105. Anthony Davis. That's his third 3. Morant attacking Davis. Nowhere to go there. They try to get it in. That's going to be Laker ball with 1:42 left. Early. Took a while to wake up. Trying to get out of here with a win. LeBron backhand layup is good. And the Lakers lead at 107-105. Here comes the pick. LeBron going to try a 3. He knows it's up. Rebound to Davis. AD read it perfectly. The follow bucket. And the Laker lead is 4 times out. Grizzlies. Get it to one of their players anyway.
Yeah, but you got to play all.
Understand. I would play it into the front court too. You're absolutely right, which is where it's going. LeBron just taps it smartly into the air, and as we said, this game is over.
All he had to do was touch the ball basically, and because LeBron hit it and he hit it up, by the time anybody could retrieve it, the clock had expired.
I don't know how many style points they're going to get tonight.
It doesn't. They don't go into the standings.
Doesn't matter, does it?
As style points. That's a beautiful win.
All that matters, it goes into the W column. Lakers win again. They're 14-2. They've won 7 in a row for the second time.